everything, like physically, emotionally impacted by these books.
Me and Nikita had a very nice dinner.
Let's go!
So I got Emily Henry's Book Lovers, but it's damaged. Hello, it's Tuesday. I did not vlog very well yesterday at all. I kind of completely forgot until late at night, and the dishwasher was running and all this bullshit. And I don't know if I'm gonna add any of those clips. Plus, I said some things wrong. I'm coming on because I wanted to update you on my reading so far this week. I barely started A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I'm like 2 pages in. It has not been my priority at all because I have been reading Blockshot on my Kindle. I accidentally called it Hookshot in the other clips. I'm like pretty far into it. I've been reading it diligently for the last couple days. I'm just really into this romance book right now, and I'm just like back in my jam, in my sweet spot with like a romance book, and just I feel like myself again. It's just easy breezy, you know, addicting read. So to give you a little background on what Blockshot is about, it's between this woman, Banner, and this guy, Jared. They have a history. They used to go to college together, and they were friends for about a semester, and then there was this traumatic perceived betrayal that split them apart. And now it's 10 years later. They're both professionals. They both work in the sports management industry at competing firms, and now they're both in the same city for the first time in years. And Jared is like, I want a second chance with Banner. I'm gonna fight for her. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. He is a self-proclaimed like a-hole. He doesn't care about people very much, but Banner is one of the few people he really cares about and like actually likes. So Banner is in a relationship, and in there lies the conflict, I guess you could say. I'm enjoying myself very much, I will say. Just a heads up for cheating, which is like part of the story. And also there is a lot of reference to Banner's weight. It's talked about a lot in the story as a part of her identity. So she struggles with like PCOS and had gained a lot of weight in college. Now she's just like a mid-sized woman, but it's on her mind a lot. It's something she thinks about a lot and stresses a lot about and is very self-conscious about at times. Jared obviously is attracted to her. He loves her for her drive, her passion, her looks, her kindness, all these things about her. But just like, if that's gonna be triggering for you to read something that talks so heavily about weight, maybe you should pass on this book because it's kind of a lot. It's not like extremely negative. She's not like harming herself or being toxic or anything about it. It's just, if it's something you don't want to hear anything about, it's gonna be talked about like every other page. So just FYI.
Nikita, you'll be so proud. I had Chase sign me up for his YouTube Premium Family Plan. Hi vlog. Me and Nikita had a very nice dinner.
Let's go! It was epic. Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Drinko.
Yes, it's Cinco de Mayo. Woo! We had some drinks, we met some people, we met some nice ladies next to us, and we met some fun dudes. Ooh. Nikita got their Instagrams because this one guy was fine as hell, so we're hoping for the best. Oh. Though she just happens to know his ex, so that's a coincidence.
Oh,
it's kind of awkward.
All the tea is being spilled here in the West Village tonight, y'all.
Fuck yes.
Yow.
So now it's fucking midnight. We're trying to get home safe and
we
not
are city
die.
biking home, y'all.
We're city biking.
That's what we're doing. Oh.
So that's what we're doing because we think it's probably safer than taking the subway, and the fucking cars are like obscene right now because of the holiday. So we'll get home safe and save some money.
Hopefully.
I'm not trying to get attacked by some creepy guy on the subway.
Let's see if we make it home, y'all.
Yeah, pray for us.
Wish us luck.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello. I don't know when I last spoke to you. It was a couple days ago, probably. and I wanted to chat with you because I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything interesting today, but if I am, or as I go into the weekend, I wanted to kind of update you on what I've been up to, what I've been reading. Please ignore my hair. It is half retwisted and then half of it is not, obviously. And I need to finish doing that. I started it yesterday and I didn't get to finishing it before I went out with my friend Nikita. Yes, I forgot, I vlogged last night. That was so fun. Okay, so yesterday was Cinco de Mayo and Nikita wanted to go out to get Mexican food and have Mexican drinks and stuff like that. So the two of us went out to this restaurant, I think it was called Tacombi. They had a good vegan burrito option, and then we asked to veganize a couple of the side dishes. We kind of feasted, we did a lot of the appetizers and stuff. Yeah, it was really good food. It was a fun time. We got to catch up, hang out, chat, have a laugh. And then I left to go to the bathroom really quick and I come back and Nikita's like chatting up these two girls that were sitting next to us. So we got to chatting with them for a little bit, and then there were these guy friends that were behind us and they were listening to us talk to the other girls, and then they joined our conversation, and then we were just chatting with all these strangers for so long. But it was a really good time, and it turned out that Nikita knew the ex-girlfriend of one of the guys we had just randomly met. But yeah, that was very strange and coincidental, but great time. I didn't think I had plans tonight, but I'm now just remembering that Chase texted me mentioning that our buddy Divvy might want to grab drinks with us later. So that might be on the docket for tonight. So reading wise, I'm like still 60% into Blockshot. I've kind of put a pause on it for a bit because I decided to pick up another Ice Planet Barbarian book. So I'm on book 10 of the Ice Planet Barbarian series. This one's called Barbarian's Heart. This story is between Stacy, one of the human women, and her mate. I think his name is Pashov. So they've been together for 2 years already. They already have a baby together, but there was this horrible earthquake and everybody lost their home. Like they all live in this big main cave. And Pashov was very injured and he lost his memory from like the last 2 years, and that's their whole relationship. So he didn't remember her, he doesn't remember his own child, he doesn't remember that they're like mated. I put it off for a really long time because I'm like, wow, that sounds really freaking sad. But I was ready the other day to get back into the Ice Planet Barbarian world. It's been a few months since I picked one up. It is a little bit repetitive with Stacy being sad that Pashov doesn't remember her. It's like that, she like says that all the time, and I'm like, okay, give him a freaking chance. He can't force his memories to come back. He's trying to connect with you again. You gotta just try to make new memories. So we'll see how that story goes. I'm anticipating it to be a fun, steamy ride. And if it's not, I mean, some of them are more hits than others, but like for the most part, the plot line throughout the books are all connected. So I'm interested to see now that their home is gone, when they go to this new potential home situation, what that's gonna change for the story. And some of the other books I think like branches out further into the galaxy and stuff. So I'm excited to continue the series. I know it's not for everyone. A lot of people think it's silly, but like it's silly and a fun time. So I'm gonna keep reading them. I'll probably finish the whole series one day. So that's my update for now. I'll catch you later when I'm doing something fun and interesting. All right, I'm going to dinner with Omar and Chase. So they're chilling at a bar or something, and I'm gonna meet up with them and we're gonna get ramen, I think. This is the fit. It's raining out, so I got my Amazon rain boots on. They're like Chelsea boots. And it's kind of cold, so I put a sweater on. But I honestly think I look freaking cute. So my hair's only half done, but like I'm making it work. I hope the back looks okay. I'm literally walking to meet the boys, and I'm passing the restaurant me and Nikita were at last night. I'll show you since I'm here. This is where they're at, Bandits. Are we going there? Or are we going here?
star of my shot. It's my girl Nikita, yeah! All right, we're making moves. That place only had one table. We're gonna go to a place, hopefully with more tables. Am I filming my face good?
Yeah, it's like really weird how that works. Yeah. That's kind of interesting.
It was a dope building. I've never seen this before. I've never been over here. And it has a clock tower! What great timing. We're here. I haven't been here in years. Me and Chase went here on a date a few years ago. Like a lot of years ago, actually. We're gonna kick their butt at pool.
Hey, I am back from our Sunday brunch and coffee run. I didn't film the brunch because we've literally been there the last 2 weekends, which I filmed in other vlogs, but we went back to Buna Cafe and had delicious Ethiopian food. Is it Ethiopian? I do that every time.
Really, you ask that every time.
I just want to be sure if I'm going to say anything.
Yeah, but you asked it 3 times.
I'm sorry. But now that I'm back, I have an unboxing. I ordered some stuff on Amazon, and one of them is a book, so I wanted to show you. So I got Emily Henry's Book Lovers, but it's damaged. I'm just gonna return it and have them send me a new one. See how significantly damaged. That's not cool. That's not cool. And hopefully they won't ship me a damaged one the second time around. I'm gonna go chill on the couch with Chase. We are quite tired from our busy, long weekend. Pretty much I've been going out since Thursday. And I just wanna sit on the couch and read and chill out. So I will catch you later. Hi guys. It is another day and I'm here on the couch reading Blockshot. I'm like 75% through. And Kennedy Ryan can write. Oh my God. The whole time I'm just sitting here, my heart is like, and like I'm just feeling all the emotions, and like my body is tingling from like the love and the stress and the everything, and how much like Jared is feeling, and like the situations she puts these characters in. It is a roller coaster ride. Like obviously the first book, Longshot, if you read it, was the most wild ride ever. And this book is less wild than that, but like at the same time, she puts in things into the plot that are just so intense. I'm just like shocked and so into it, and I'm just having a great time. I did take a break from reading this for a few days. I actually finished reading that Ice Planet Barbarians book I started. I forget what it was called. I'll flash up the image. And yeah, it was sweet, it was cute, it was whatever, you know. I think I ended up giving it 3 stars. Solid for the fantasy world, but as a standalone, it was only like okay. But a lot progressed in the overarching story for the series. Now that I'm back into Blockshot, I'm just like, whew, give me a glass of water. Like, I need to catch my breath. Like, there's a lot of like tension and stress, but it's so good. I'm leaning towards giving it 5 stars at this point. Like, I'm just vibing with it that much. The only reason I probably wouldn't was just because like cheating is so awkward. Like, you know, I can't be like, oh yeah, but I mean, Kennedy Ryan can write for Phil. She's so amazing. New favorite author. I am obsessed. But I have to go in reading her books knowing that I'm gonna be going through an emotional, stressful ride. Like the intensity, I'm just like so emotionally, like, just everything, like physically, emotionally impacted by these books. So safe to say I'm loving it. I'm gonna keep reading and I'll give you an update later, probably when I'm done. So I'll catch you later. Hey, I read for a little bit. I took a little bit of a break, went on TikTok, posted a TikTok. Follow me there if you want at BeingDaphne. But I'm cooking dinner and I'm just like remembering some of the scenes that just happened. And I'm literally breathless just remembering them. So if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you don't. And that's fine. But for those real diehard romance readers, like, this is why we love this shit. You just feel so much. I'm literally cooking dinner and just remembering basically how much Jared loves Banner. And I am breathless. I have to like take a moment to be like, wow. Because it's so good. Some people might not experience that from romance books, but like, I eat this up. All right, I'm freshly showered and Chase brought this upstairs. It came in the mail today. It was so fast. I literally just put in the replacement request last night and then returned my damaged copy this morning. So that was such good service. I'll give Amazon that. And yes, I'm very happy to finally have this book and to be able to put it on my shelf and not feel bad that it's damaged. So I'm very happy. Hi friends, it's many days later. Please ignore my half done up hair. It's in the process of getting retwisted. But anyway, I believe I was reading that Ice Planet Barbarian book, which I completed. It was fine. I think I told you that. A lot of development happened in the overall story, but not in that particular couple. It was a very slow, chill amnesia story. Sorry for all the freaking street noise. And then it kind of put me out of the mood of reading a book on my TBR, which is Forget Me Not, which also has to do with a couple going through like an amnesia drama. So I don't know if I want to read more amnesia. Then I finished Blockshot by Kennedy Ryan and I absolutely loved it. I ended up giving it 5 stars as predicted, you know, before in the clips when I was really, really vibing with it. It was so good. The romance and just like the passion and the strength of how much, what's his name, Jared loved Banner was just intoxicating. It was so good and fun, and the drama and the angst, peak angst. Really fun time. I'm excited to read the next book in the series, which has to do with Glad. I think his nickname is like Gladiator, so they call him Glad. But for some reason, I pictured him as like this like big blonde Roman warrior looking guy, cause gladiators. But according to the cover, he's a black guy. So this should be a black love story between Glad the black guy and the main character in the first book's sister, Iris or something? I forget what her name is. Anyway, I'm excited for that. I would definitely recommend these books because Kennedy Ryan can write, but you'll have to look up the trigger warnings because they are quite intense and at times controversial with like the character's actions, obviously with cheating, and in the first book there's like domestic violence. I don't know what the deal is with the third book, but I do know that the main character, the guy, his ex-wife cheated on him. But that's like off page, I imagine. So I don't know if there's any like on page controversial triggering things going on. But even if there is, Kennedy Ryan kills it, so I'll like take the heartache because it's so worth it and the payoff is great. I've been loving Kennedy Ryan. I've only read 2 of her books and I've given them both 5 stars so far. So that's a pretty good report card right there. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in another video. Bye!